Hello and welcome to this lecture, and in this lecture we will talk something about designing our website. So right now if you go to the home page, which is the books home page, as you could see the website looks quite boring and dull, and we actually need to make it a bit more attractive so that the visitors will visit our site, because these are the kind of sites which we had in like the 1990s or the 1980s, and it actually looks pretty boring. But the reason why I have not covered the designing part is because Django is actually a backend framework, that is a backend web framework for Python, which basically deals with the backend stuff and not with the front end. But absolutely, when you design a website, you also need an attractive front end so that your website looks neat and clean. So up till now we have discussed the backend stuff, and very soon we will be jumping into the front end designing, and absolutely that is not going to be Django at all. But just to give this website a clean and nice look and feel, we will use Bootstrap to basically dot author to basically display the author name. So now if you save it, go back here, and if you try to refresh this thing, as you could see, now you also have the author name. And if you want this thing to be in a little bit small letters, you could go ahead and you could reduce this thing to, let's say, H4, and I guess that's going to look more appropriate. So if you return back here and refresh this thing, as you could see, now you have the author name but in a much lesser font. So this is basic Django, and what Django allows you to do is to basically transfer the data from your database to the web page. Now 2 to 3 tutorials ahead, what we are going to do is that we are completely going to focus on designing the website. So we are going to focus on the design part, and that is not going to contain much of a Django, because as I earlier mentioned, Django is not used for front-end purposes. So we will be dealing with a little bit of HTML, a little bit of CSS, and a little bit of Bootstrap. So even if you don't know about Bootstrap, it's extremely simple to use, and Bootstrap is actually not included in the curriculum of this course because it's a completely different topic, but we actually need that in this tutorial series. So we will be learning a few brief things about Bootstrap as well, and we are going to learn how we could use Bootstrap to design our website. So that's it for this lecture, and in the next lecture we will be learning an important concept about removing hard-coded URLs. So thank you very much for watching, and I'll see you guys next time. Thank you.